So people's houses and apartments look very different on the outside, but on the inside, they're pretty much the same. So that means the things inside the house that may burn you or cause a fire are pretty much the same too, no matter what kind of place you live in. So why don't we start in the living room? Let's see what we can find.
The living room.
That's a good one. A fireplace can certainly burn you. If you have one, stay a safe distance away. You don't have to be very close to feel the heat. Starting a fire or adding more fuel is a job for your parents, but you can remind them to keep a screen in front of the fire so that sparks don't fly out. Okay, what else? Ah, there's one. Candles are very pretty, and they're good to have around in case the power goes out. But remember, a flame's a flame. Candles are hot, and they can easily start a fire. So don't play with them, and don't try to light one yourself. Same thing goes for matches or a lighter. Remember that number we saw before? Almost half of fires that kill kids started because those kids were playing with fire. Don't do it. Anything else in here? Oh yeah! This is called a space heater. Great for a little extra warmth on a cold day. They come in all kinds of shapes and sizes, but they all get really hot. Don't touch them. Don't put anything on them. And remind your parents to keep them away from the curtains. Hey, while we're down here, check this out. It's called an extension cord. Very handy for plugging in extra stuff. But extension cords are supposed to be temporary, so they tend to wear out. That can be dangerous. Don't touch them. And if you see something that's plugged into one, say a lamp or your Christmas tree, start to flicker, be sure to tell your parents right away. Okay, let's move on to the kitchen.
The kitchen.
In most homes, the kitchen is a working area, so it's not really safe for playing, even when your parents are in the room. Well, where there's boiling water, there's gotta be heat, right? Stoves or toaster ovens get very hot, so stay away. The food on or in the stove is also very hot. Too many kids have been badly burned when they accidentally knocked a pot off the stove and spilled the contents on themselves. So, why not leave the cooking to mom and dad, okay? Let's see, where next? How about a bedroom?
The bedroom.
Okay, let's take a look around. Hey, there's one. Lamps. Great for reading and doing homework, but they also get very hot. Hot enough to burn you if you touch the bulb, and hot enough to start a fire if you left something on top long enough. Now, the electricity that makes the light in the lamp has to come from somewhere. Where is it? The outlet in the wall. The plug in the lamp, or your computer say, is specially designed to take electricity from the outlet. If you stick anything else in it, it's pretty much the same as having the hairdryer fall into the bathtub. Electrocution is not like in the cartoons. It can really seriously hurt you. While we're talking about bedrooms, I need to say something about smoking. Smart kids don't smoke. They already know it's bad for you, and besides, it's so gross. But there still might be somebody in your house who does smoke, and that can be dangerous. Many fires have started because people have fallen asleep while they're smoking. So if you have smokers in your house, be sure to show them the list of safety tips we've put in the book for them. We've got one room left, the basement.
To the basement and beyond.
Now, a lot of basements have bedrooms and rec rooms in them, but they also have an area that's meant more for machines than people. Here it is. Okay, what do you see in here? Right, that's the furnace. The machine that keeps your house warm in the winter. A furnace is kind of like a big enclosed fireplace, except it burns oil or natural gas instead of logs. The point is, there's fire inside, which means stay away. Before we leave here, I want you to remember something. everything we found in the house, it's all just normal stuff that makes our lives better. Nothing we saw is dangerous by itself, as long as we follow the rules, okay? Okay. Now, sometimes, despite our very best efforts, fires do happen. And if a fire starts in your house, the most important thing then is to know what to do.